Mukesh Ambani-owned Reliance Industries mega rights issue has opened today. That's on May 20th for subscription for the existing shareholders. Let's do a three-point analysis to really understand how will this rights issue really benefit the company and what should investors do really. 1. The rights issue. Well, if you see, in a nutshell, a rights issue is an invitation to the existing shareholders to really purchase additional new shares of the company at a discounted price. So that's something that you need to remember. Reliance Industries has proposed to raise 53,125 crore rupees to its biggest ever rights issue, which will now close on the June 3rd of 2020. While the ratio for the Reliance Industries rights issue is one rights issue share for every 15 equity shares held by the existing shareholders of Reliance Industries as on the record date, that was May 14th. Now the ex-date for the rights issue was May 13th, which really implies that all the investors who bought Reliance Industries before May 13th and hold those shares as in their account, in their demat accounts before May 14th are really eligible to apply for the rights issue. Now the rights issue price has also been fixed at 1257 rupees per share. Reliance Industries shareholders will now have to pay only 25% for subscribing to the company's rights issue. That is 314 rupees per share, and the balance will have to be paid in another 2 installments, that is in May as well as November next year. Now, promoters of the company have already said that they will subscribe to almost half of the rights issue, or 26,000 crore rupees. That is the full extent of their entitlement. 2. How will it really help Reliance Industries? Now, Reliance Industries has reportedly appointed 9 investment banks to manage this rights issue, which includes the likes of Citigroup, Morgan Stanley, Kotak Mahindra Capital, JM Financial, Axis Capital, and also ICICI Securities. Now, the rights issue of Reliance Industries is the largest ever which has been seen in India. This rights issue is part of the company's deleveraging plan as well. Now, the net debt of Reliance Industries was 1.6 lakh crore rupees as on March 31st of 2020. It has already raised over 67,000 crore rupees through strategic stake sales in the Jio platforms in the past 2 months, which will also help the company reduce the debt from the rights issue. And from the rights issue, 39,755 crores will be actually used to pay debt as well. 3. What is in it for shareholders then? Well, most analysts have advised investors to really subscribe to the rights issue, as they believe that this will give existing investors an opportunity to be part of the company's growth prospects in the new and also the emerging domains, including retail, telecom, and also the digital avenues. Now, experts also feel that the company's consistent investment in a lot of technology-related firms, as well as big investment which is coming in from a lot of marquee investors, just like how we saw recently in the Jio platforms, clearly indicates that the company has been marching towards becoming a tech giant with the aim to move beyond the normal telecom operations. Now, here's a disclaimer. Moneycontrol.com is part of Network 18, which is owned and operated by Reliance Industries.